Yeah, and then Santa came through like Rambo.
That sounds like quite the story. Stop it, Lucky.
No, I'm serious, man. He came through. He knocked one guy out. Boom, and then, but Santa, he really saved my life.
Oh, come on, buddy. You know I can never let anything happen to you.
Yeah, but I appreciate it. But look, I gotta run. I'm gonna let you tell the rest of the story. But yeah, I'll be back next year for my interview.
All right, man. I can't wait. Okay, Lucky. I'll see you soon. Oh. That Lucky.
Yeah, he's quite the character. So how have you been, Santa?
Oh, you know, I can't complain. Things were a little crazy at the end of the summer, but you know, things worked out for the best.
Perfect. Let's talk about the end of the summer. I remember seeing Lucky on the news. He was talking to the reporters, and there was also news about one of the victims disappearing. I'm assuming that was you.
Oh yes. Oh. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm a bit camera shy.
You could have fooled us. But why were you there in the first place?
Well, the thing is, I went there to confront Lucky about the PS5.
He made you that angry?
Oh, yes. Oh. I even created a task force to hunt him down. But it's more so the principle than anything. You know, I have a reputation to uphold.
I understand that.
Yes, well, let me start from the beginning. So, before I started my long winter's nap, I assigned a few elves to hunt Lucky down. Now, at some point, apparently they caught up with Lucky, and and he was so scared that he jumped out the window. A spirited fellow.
Wait, you're telling me that he jumped out the window?
Oh, yes. Wait. He must have been terrified because he left the console still plugged to the TV, and apparently only thing he took was the controller.
I wish I could have seen that happen. But at this point, though, why still chase him? He just had the controller, and controllers are easy to buy.
Honestly, young man, I was gonna let the whole thing go. Let bygones be bygones. But, you know, my love, Mrs. Claus insisted that I finish what I started, so there I was.
That's understandable. I get it. You know, one day we have to get Mrs. Claus over here. Just one day. But yeah, I understand. So what happened next?
Well, okay, so I got the news that Lucky was spotted again. But this time, I decided I'd hire a detective noir.
But if you knew where he was, why would you hire a detective instead of doing it yourself?
I was trying to give the young man a chance to get off the naughty list, but that was a total disaster.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, you can't trust people to clean up your own mess. But I'm pretty sure he tried his best, though.
Yes, I'm sure, but ultimately, I decided I just had to do it myself.
All right, so where does the kidnapping come into play?
Well, okay, so when I got to the house, I see Benjamin in the kitchen, and
Benjamin? Who is Benjamin exactly?
I'm sorry. I guess you know him as, Barely Chugs. I guess that's his YouTube name. You know, I got him his first laptop for Christmas.
You want to know the craziest thing? So before he went to jail, we were having talks. He was going to be on the channel probably next year, but he threw it all away just for some petty crime.
Oh, no. How unfortunate. Remember, kids, crime never pays. To continue my story, I see him in the kitchen shooting a video. I walk closer, and I see two men tied up in the other room. I ask him, I say, Benjamin, why are the two men tied up? Before I can finish my sentence, he swings on me. I duck low, and I hit him with a right hook.
You're full of surprises today, Santa. I didn't know you were a fighter.
Well, you know, I've seen a few typo videos in my time. But after he was on the ground, I hear mumbling, so I go into the other room and make sure everyone's okay. And when I saw Lucky in the dining room, my heart filled with so much joy.
Oh, so you weren't mad at him when you saw him?
Oh no, young man. I was so happy that, the worst hadn't come to him. Maybe I was a little too happy because, because as soon as I turned my back, Stacy knocked me out.
And Stacy, he was the guy in the mask, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I have to admit, this this sounded crazy.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was, young man. And I'm so happy Spider-Man was there to save the day because who knows what Crazy Wally would have done.
Yeah, Crazy Wally. He seemed like quite the character.
Oh, yes, he is. He used to work in my workshop. He used to create the Trojan picture books. In 1987, he started his own series where people, the readers would look for him in the crowds. He had a good run with us, before we had to let him go.
Oh, why'd you let him go?
Oh, let's just say that Wally's vision for his books didn't match ours anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, so Wally, he used to like to sneak things into his puzzles, which got his books banned, and it was a bunch of problems with the legal department. So it was best that we parted ways.
It didn't seem like it was a mutual split. It seemed like he still feels a way about the situation.
Oh, well, apparently so. But the past is the past. There's not much we can do anymore.
That's very true. Okay, so I think my last statement. I'm glad that you and Lucky are back on good terms.
Oh yes, me too. I don't like when we have disagreements.
Yeah. But did you ever give him a PS5?
Oh yes. In fact, we're gonna play after this interview.
Oh. Okay. Well, don't let me hold you up any longer. I guess until next time.
Oh yes. I'll see you later, young man.
He comes through the front door, but used his magic to leave.